देश तभी आजाद हुआ। आज सलाम करें उन वीरों को जिनकी शहादत से ये भारत गणतंत्र हुआ। हम ऐसे देश में जन्म लेने का सौभाग्य मिला है जिसमें लोकतंत्र, स्वतंत्रता और विविधता के मूल्यों को अपनाया है।
Good morning to one and all present here. On this auspicious day, as we celebrate the 76th Republic Day of India, let us come together to honor the values of democracy, justice and equality that define our great nation. I, Ms. Chandani Naik, along with
Tanvi Lotlikar
from Vageri Group, extend a warm welcome to our respected teachers, students and the administrative staff gathered here today to mark this special occasion. We will begin this auspicious occasion with a traditional lamp lighting ceremony.
दीप प्रज्वलन भारतीय संस्कृति का एक महत्वपूर्ण अनुष्ठान है। दीपक प्रकाश का प्रतीक है और जब हम दीप प्रज्वलित करते हैं तो हम यह प्रार्थना करते हैं कि अज्ञान के अंधकार को हटाकर हमें ज्ञान का प्रकाश मिले।
To grace this moment, may I invite our respected principal, Dr. Georgian Matthew, to kindly come forward and light the lamp. Along with our principal, I also request Ma'am Anna Nina George, Sir Sameer Naik, Ma'am Christine Mendonza, and Ms. Prachi Shirodkar to join us in this sacred ceremony. I also request Sir Sunil Kumar. I also request Sir Sanjay Govinkar to please come forward and light the lamp.
Hello. Hello.
Dear audience, let us welcome them with a big round of applause as we ignite the flame of knowledge and unity. Thank you everyone. Before we commence with the program, it is time for the most solemn part of our event, the oath-taking ceremony. I request Ms. Ambisha, the campus ambassadors Ms. Neha and Master Amol, along with all the electoral members to kindly come forward and lead us in taking the oath. Let us all rise and join them in this significant moment.
Be ready for pledge. Put your right hand forward. We the citizens of India, having abiding faith, in democracy, hereby pledge to uphold the democratic traditions of our country and the dignity of free, fair and peaceful elections, and to vote in action, fearlessly, and without being influenced by considerations of religion, race, caste, community, language, or any inducement. Thank you.
Thank you to all the members. Now, let us fill the air with the spirit of patriotism and pride as we present the soul-stirring rendition of our national song, Vande Mataram.
वंदे मातरम इस गीत की रचना बंगाली उपन्यासकार दिवंगत श्री बंकिम चंद्र चटर्जी ने की थी। 24 जनवरी 1950 को भारत के संविधान सभा ने वंदे मातरम को भारत का राष्ट्रीय गीत घोषित किया। यह गीत भारत माता की सुंदरता, समृद्धि और शक्ति का वर्णन करता है।
I would like to invite the singers to take the stage and lead us in this powerful and emotional tribute to our motherland. Let us all join in and make this moment truly memorable.
I request everyone to please stand up and say Vande Mataram.
this wonderful Republic Day, we believe in celebrating both art and nature. The leaf painting event has now officially started. We encourage all the participants to channel their creativity and paint their hearts out. Wishing all the participants a good luck. The event will be judged by Ma'am Hani Babu and Sir Ritesh Venikar. Now, I request Ms. Anandi to present a flower to our respected principal, Dr. Joseph Matthew. Please give a round of applause. Thank you, Anandi. Now I request Ms. Shreya to present a flower to Ma'am Hani Babu. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you, Shreya. I request Ms. Pallavi to present a flower to Sir Ritesh Venikar. Thank you, Pallavi.
आज हम अपने प्यारे देश भारत के 74वें गणतंत्र दिवस का जश्न मनाने के लिए एक साथ आए हैं। यह एक ऐसा दिन है जिसका बहुत महत्व है। एक ऐसा दिन जब हमारा संविधान लागू हुआ, जिसमें भारत को एक संप्रभु लोकतांत्रिक गणराज्य बनाया। भारत का संविधान एक लिखित संविधान है। हमारे संविधान को बनने में 2 साल 11 महीने और 18 दिन का समय लगा था। डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर ने संविधान की प्रस्तावना को आकार देने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है। संविधान की प्रस्तावना में बताया गया है कि भारत एक स्वतंत्र देश है जहां सभी लोग समान हैं और उन्हें समान अधिकार मिले। भारत में सभी धर्मों का सम्मान किया जाता है और सभी लोग मिलकर एक अच्छा देश बनाएंगे।
It is a day to salute our freedom fighters and renew our pledge to uphold the principles of our nation. Today, we have a lineup of wonderful performances, speeches, poetries, and various other activities to celebrate the spirit of India. Now I request our respected principal, Dr. George Matthew, to kindly come forward and share his thoughts with us.
Good morning and welcome to this beginning of our Republic Day celebration. So we have already started. We will be finishing on 26th Sunday. I requested all of you to be present. I don't want to make a big speech, but I just want to say, as teachers, we have a great responsibility to this nation. All the committees and commissions appointed after independence, they all said, even the national policy we can say, that education is the foundation of all development. So whatever development has happened in this nation, it's because of education. When we got independence, our literacy rate was around 14%. Now, if we have achieved any progress in any of the fields, it's all because of we teachers. So teachers shape the future of this nation. And in National Policy 86, they said that no nation can rise above the level of its teachers. So if your standard is low, the nation cannot rise above your level. So we teachers, we have a great responsibility. Number two, what I want to tell you is, when we talk about secularism, democracy, equality, all these things are there in the Constitution, and we have various rules for that. But unless we practice these great values, these are of no use for us. So as teachers, when we go to a class, we have to be democratic in our approach. When we go to the class, we should not show any partiality to any student. They should find out that we are not partial. We are dealing equally with everyone. And when you talk about these values, if you are not able to show these values in your day-to-day interactions with the students, we cannot achieve anything for our nation. So, I just want to request all the future teachers, the future of our nation is in your hands. We have a wonderful constitution, but the ideas, the values that are enshrined in the constitution will become a reality only if you people, we, the teachers, we work very hard. See, it's not possible that these values can be made a reality overnight. Because we all know that values are caught rather than taught. If we do not insist on these values, as somebody said, education without values will only produce intellectual barbarians. So we are not going to have a civilized society. Yesterday I was so shocked listening to a news that one man killed his wife and sorry saying don't say all that. Okay, I'm not saying. She cut her into pieces. So many things are happening. Every day the news, you just read the news, what is happening around us. So sad it is, so sad it is. So these were people who were there in some schools someday, but the values were not being taught properly to them. Or they may not have found anybody equal. See, today we have taken a pledge. Yes, Sanjay sir was telling me a comment next sitting to me. Whatever we said, not to do, whatever things which are there, that is what exactly is happening. We say so many things, wonderful things, but we don't do it. So Jesus Christ once said about the hypocrites, the leaders, you do what they say, but don't do what they do. So this is what is happening today. People say wonderful things. When it comes to the doing part of it, zero. But the ideal things are said, but not practiced. So we teachers, we need to change. I think that we are the only people who can make a difference in this country. If we are able to, show these values in our life, I am sure that our children will surely imbibe these values. They will be democratic in their approach. See, I am not talking about democracy when it comes to elections. I am talking about democracy in your home. If you are a parent, if you are showing inequality to your two children, you are violating the constitution. I am saying that you are violating the rules. See, every day of our life, every moment of our life, we should be careful about these values. It's not that only once in a year that we remember all these values, but every day in your practice, you should show this equality. You should show this secularism and whatever it is, whatever values that we stand for. So finally, I just want to say it all depends on us. It's not that the police or the judiciary, they are going to implement all this, but each citizen is responsible. We want all the privileges, but when it comes to responsibility, we are not much bothered. So education has made people aware of their rights, but education has not made people aware of their duties. So it is our responsibility as teachers that we have to make people aware of their duties. Unless we follow these values in our life, we will only produce students, or we say that, as I said, that intellectual barbarians. So my dear future teachers and my dear colleagues, let us all work together in each and every moment of our action. Let us follow these ideas. It's not only that once in a year, but every day. See, once I went to one official, I had an advanced stage cancer, as you all know. I wanted to clear something, it was not cleared. But when I went to him, I was so surprised. What he said was that you got cancer, what is that to me? See, sometimes we become so selfish. So we may say that it is your problem. Why should I bother about it? See, unless we become unselfish, this nation will not progress. All the great leaders who gave their life to this nation, they were not selfish. They gave their life, they gave their time, they gave their talents, they gave their everything to the nation. That is why we are sitting here quietly today in this hall without fearing anybody coming and attacking us. Unless we become unselfish, unless we imbibe these values in us, in our family, unless we practice it each and every moment of our life, then only this country will progress. So on this day, as we have taken the pledge already, let us also pledge that we will be true to these values of our Constitution, not only in certain situations, but in all situations of our life, whether it be in the family, whether it be in the class, whether it be in the market, whether it be anywhere, you will practice these ideals and values. That is how our nation will progress to greater heights. And I am sure that the future teachers sitting here today, you will surely make this nation a great nation by practicing these values and ideals. I wish all the best on this day to every one of you. And just we have started our celebrations. Let the celebrations go on, and I expect all of you to come on Sunday also to celebrate our Republic Day. May God bless you. Devarakaru, Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. Your message today truly encapsulates the spirit of the Republic Day and reminds us the immense responsibility we all carry as citizens of this great nation. Thank you, sir, once again. Now, to start with the program on a melodious note, we have a special performance by the Vageri group. They are here to add a vibrant rhythm to our celebration. I would like to invite the singers, Ms. Prachi, Mahima, Ambisha, Kavita, Sanskruti, Aditi, Priska, Stella, Tanvi, Prajakta, Master Kunal and Vijay on stage. Please join me in welcoming the Vageri group with a big round of applause as they fill the air with the spirit of patriotism.
हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है। हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है। जन्मभूमि है हमारी शान से कहेंगे हम, सभी तो भाई भाई प्यार से रहेंगे हम। हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है। आसाम से गुजरात तक, बंगाल से महाराष्ट्र तक, जाति कहीं धुन एक है, भाषा कहीं सुर एक है। कश्मीर से मद्रास तक, वर्षों सभी हम एक है, आवाज तो हम एक है। जागो भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे प्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। सदियों से भारत भूमि दुनिया की शान है, भारत माँ की रक्षा में जीवन कुर्बान है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है। भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे न्यारा गुलिस्ता हमारा है।
Thank you everyone. Your beautiful performance has set a warm and vibrant tone for today's event. Let us give them a big round of applause. Now I kindly request the volunteers to step forward and start serving refreshments to both our honorable teachers and students. Thank you for your presence.
कला रूप है जिसमें संगीत के साथ शरीर की गति और भावनाओं को अभिव्यक्त किया जाता है। इसमें हाथ पैरों की मुद्राएं, चेहरे के भाव और शरीर की मुद्राओं का उपयोग करके कहानियाँ, भावनाएं और विचारों को दर्शाया जाता है।
The competition will be judged by Ma'am Arpita and Sir Sanjay Govinda. Now, I request Ms. Tena to present a flower to Ma'am Arpita. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you, Stena. Now I request Ms. Pranali to present a flower to Sir Sanjay Govinda. I request Ms. Prachi to present a flower to Sir Sanjay Govinda. Thank you, Prachi. I request the judges to kindly take your seats. Judges, please note that there are in total 7 teams participating, 3 teams from FYB8 and 4 teams from SYB8. Teams, please note that your performance will be judged on the basis of your stage presence, your choreography, originality, costume, music and overall audience impact. Wishing all the teams a good luck. I request the audience to watch the performances with respect and cheer them on with enthusiasm. So without any further delay, let us begin with our competition, Tiranga Time. To begin this exciting competition, we have our first group ready to set the stage on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome our first participant, the incredible Team Stager. They are here to mesmerize us with a stunning patriotic performance. This team has worked tirelessly to bring forth a tribute to our nation through their passion and energy. I request all the teams to submit their songs immediately.
कविता का पाठ करेंगे।
Good morning everyone. I am Amina Sheikh, here before you to present the poem Glory of our Republic. On this day, we stand as one, under the tricolor shining in the sun. With unity, diversity and love we found. The spirit of India all around. Our constitution, a guiding light for justice, equality and every right. A republic built on being so vast. A legacy from our glorious past. This honor the freedom fighters who gave us this republic day. With hope and courage, let's pave the path for a future free of sorrow's wrath. Thank you.
धन्यवाद अमीना शेख।
Now, let's add some more excitement to this program, shall we? Yes. It's time for a spotlight. This is your moment to win a special surprise. We'll be asking you some questions, and whoever knows the answer, please do come forward.
So here is the first question. What is the national motto of India? I repeat, what is the national motto of India?
Please come forward and give the answer. So if you want to answer, please come here. So we have our winner here. I would like to request Sir Vinayak to please come forward and give away the prize to our winner. Thank you, sir. Let's move on to the next question.
So here is the question. Which Indian monument symbolizes the sacrifices of soldiers during the war? I repeat, which Indian